Do you know what keeps most young people broke even after years of hard work? It's not bad luck. It's not the economy. It's the same money mistakes that repeat generation after generation. In fact, research shows that more than 60% of millennials live paycheck to paycheck, no matter how much they earn. Your 20s and 30s are the most powerful decades for building wealth. But if you make the wrong choices now, you might spend the next 40 years trying to recover. Today, I'm going to share the 7 biggest money mistakes to avoid in your 20s and 30s, with real stories, a little bit of history, and the motivation you need to start building financial freedom today. Let's get started. Back in the Great Depression of 1929, millions of people lost their jobs overnight. Families with savings survived. Families without savings, they were left devastated. Fast forward to today, the same thing happens, just in different forms. Most young adults earn a salary, spend it all, and wait for the next paycheck. Then one emergency, a medical bill, a broken laptop, a car repair, and they're drowning in debt. The fix: pay yourself first. No matter how small your income is, save at least 10 to 20% before you spend on anything else. Think of it as buying your own future. Mistake 2: ignoring emergency. When COVID-19 hit, millions lost their jobs within weeks. People without an emergency fund were forced into debt, while those with savings had a cushion of security. The truth is, life is unpredictable, and emergencies don't knock before entering. The fix: build an emergency fund with at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Keep it in a separate account. You don't touch it unless it's a real emergency. It's boring, yes, but boring builds wealth. Mistake 3: lifestyle inflation. Here's a story. A friend of mine got his first big salary raise. Instead of saving more, he upgraded his car, moved into a luxury apartment, and started eating out every weekend. Guess what? A year later, he was still broke. This is called lifestyle inflation. When your income goes up, but your savings don't. Even Warren Buffett lives in the same modest house he bought decades ago. Why? Because he understands that wealth is built by discipline, not by flexing. The fix: every time your income rises, increase your savings rate first, then allow a small upgrade in lifestyle. Mistake 4: delaying investments. Albert Einstein called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Let me show you why. Imagine Sarah starts investing $200 a month at age 22. By 60, she has over $1 million. John waits until 32. He invests double, $400 a month. By 60, he still has less than Sarah. That's the power of starting early. Time multiplies your money more than the amount you invest. The fix: don't wait until you're earning more. Start now, even if it's just $50 a month. The earlier you begin, the richer your future self becomes. Mistake 5: falling into debt traps. In 2008, millions of Americans lost their homes during the financial crisis. Not because they didn't earn money, but because they borrowed recklessly. Today, the new trap is credit card debt and buy now, pay later schemes. The interest is so high that once you fall in, it's nearly impossible to climb out. The fix: if you can't pay it off in full at the end of the month, don't swipe it. Debt should be a tool, not a trap. Mistake 6: not investing in yourself. One of the biggest money mistakes isn't about money at all. It's about skills. Think about this. If you never improve your skills, your income will never grow. The world is changing fast, and those who don't upgrade get left behind. Even Jeff Bezos once said, "The best investment you can make is in yourself." The fix: spend money on courses, certifications, books, or side hustles. Skills compound just like money, and their returns are far higher. Mistake 7: no long-term plan. Imagine getting in a car with no map, no GPS, and no destination. You'll burn fuel, waste time, and never reach anywhere. That's exactly what most people do with their money. They work for decades but never plan for retirement, a home, or financial independence. And at 50, they wonder where all the money went. The fix: have a plan. Set short-term goals like saving $5,000, medium-term goals like buying a home, and long-term goals like financial freedom. Write them down, review them regularly, and track your progress. Let's be honest. The money mistakes you make in your 20s and 30s don't just cost you money, they cost you time. And time is the one thing you can never get back. So remember, don't live paycheck to paycheck. Build an emergency fund. Control lifestyle inflation. Start investing early. Avoid debt traps. Invest in yourself. Always have a long-term plan. Your future is built by the choices you make today. You don't have to be rich to start, but you do have to start to be rich. If this video gave you value, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who needs to hear this. Your financial freedom starts with one decision, and that decision starts today.